That's what. Yes. Okay. You can actually listen to it. Okay. So like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Like, why is it like? Okay. It's working. It's working. Boom. Yo, let's go do the YouTube thing. We can watch something. What we trying to watch? Mr. Beast, Yana, AMP, guess the shit. We watch that? Yeah. So I'm going like it. Okay, I like video. You can't see right now, so you go.
You laugh?
I'm on YouTube. Why'd I search up YouTube? What the heck? was just saying. Oh, it's actually showing. Boom. Okay. It's freaking stuff. Yeah. Is it? Okay, yes, it is working. Corey Kenshin manga is not very good. What's everyone saying it? So like they had some truth to it. But anyways, I'm not gonna hate on Corey Kenshin. Oh. If you okay. Boom. It's here.
Get out of here, bro.
Oh no!
She's the fucking stripper.
Welcome back to another AMP video. We bought 6 women, one of whom is a stripper, and we're going to figure out who it is. Whoever is the last lady standing will receive $500.
So,
Who ideas is
So
yours?
let me go ahead and explain this. As you guys know, me and Davis are in relationships, and so is Chris.
I don't go to strip clubs.
Everybody who was not single here, that was their idea. So,
No, I
Phantom,
don't
Duke,
go-
and
I
Adrian.
don't go to strip clubs.
Nah. Hey,
You don't go to strip clubs, nigga.
can we be honest for a second?
You don't go to strip
Let's talk
clubs.
about this internet
Hey,
cap.
last time I went to a strip club was with Chris. But anyways though, let's bring out the contestants though.
All right.
Look at these beautiful queens, man. Well, off the rip, the one in the sneakers is gone.
Wait,
You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Have to wait.
Welcome contestants. Each of you will tell us your stage name and what you known for at the club. After all y'all done went and told us y'all names and things of that nature, we're gonna eliminate who we think is not the stripper off the rip. You gonna have to really convince me.
The middle, definitely 3.
Go ahead, number 1.
So hi, my name is Miss Ecstasy, or you can call me Miss E.
You an E-pill.
Oh, what I'm known for? Pretty much, give everybody a little high so they can enjoy themselves. I'm like the vibe,
You the vibe. She's the vibe.
Vibe. Okay, vibe.
What's up, everybody?
Not the first and second. Not one of them.
I'm known for being sexy and the energy, of course, turning up the party. Always.
Okay.
All right, I'm Crystal, and I'm known for my eagle bitties.
You're what?
Hell no. Hey, think about it. This is two. What do you call it? This is very good play. He could be like, think about it. Let's just see. What if she's like faking it to basically throw all of them off? Because like they're supposed to guess it, and the winner gets the money. So if she is exactly it, and she is really playing mind games, dressing like that, like a teacher. You can. I'm not explaining. She basically playing mind games with them, making them like believe that she's not it. Meanwhile, she is it at the same time.
Eagle bitties, big old titties.
Oh, it go big. Oh,
You
got big old titties?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Really, really.
Oh wow.
Hey y'all, I'm Galaxy, and I'm known for the pole and my personality because I'm real sweet at the club. I like to talk.
Talking.
I know exactly who I'm eliminating.
Hey y'all, I'm Diamond, and I'm known for slapping.
Oh,
my God.
Would your stage name Diamond come from the Pelloyr Club by any chance? Or that's just your
Not your name.
That is my name.
Okay, cool.
Shine bright like a diamond. My stage name is Stella, and I'm known for my butt. My bubble butt.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
What are your thoughts, guys, so far?
I know. I think I have a feeling of who I want to eliminate.
Yeah.
Wait, you eliminated somebody right
Three's
here?
going, bro. Three's
I've
going.
never been to the strip club.
I'm with Chris.
We went 3 years, 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, Chris took me. Matter of fact, all y'all told us to go.
Listen. Trust me. That's my name. Who? Which one?
No, he's right.
Number 5.
Because
like,
not your name, bro.
her demeanor, she don't want to be in that line.
And you know what's so crazy?
And
I disagree.
First off, Diamond ain't no owner of no strip club gonna tolerate you to beat that ass in the
fact, she's not known for slapping bitches.
They don't matter gonna put up with this shit.
2 is like mad charismatic. I think there's a better chance she's like a content creator or something.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
When me and Duke went to the strip club that one time,
Chris took me to the strip club.
that's the last time we ever been. In 2021, me and Duke went, and it was a bunch of like high energy. Like
She got a bubble butt, right? But we ain't see it yet. We eliminate her now. We never gonna see it.
I'm keeping you 3 because you,
he's a curveball. Yeah, you know how this works. Try to dress different and shit.
like her strip club name could be like, she could work at a place called like Dixie.
Like
or
in
something.
Texas.
Yeah. Like you not fooling nobody.
I'm not gonna lie. I just think that 6 is lying, bro. Like this, it's just off the body mannerism.
Like she not. No, she not.
You know what she's talking about? She's talking about.
I can see in the eyes. Sit down.
She should be known for a trick on the pole gang, like the way she talked to niggas. The slap. That's not a strip club tactic.
No. Yes, it is.
Diamond, what's the last flip?
See, get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
She lying.
All right, let's vote.
Okay. All right. I vote 5.
I say 5.
I'm gonna say 6.
3 has to. Actually, no. One of them is it. 6. 6 has to go. 6, then 4. 1. 1 might be 1. 1 might be it. How she's looking at all of them. Ooh. Look at
But
that.
she said she was known for her bubble butt and nigga.
I'm gonna give it about. Wait, I'm gonna just mark 6.
6, bro. I'm going 6, bro. She, unless she, never mind.
Bro, my boy, I'm gonna vote 5. Her shirt, her butt up is wool. Like she got like he's very like. What you mean? What that mean? What that mean? I'm not saying I'm just saying like. I could just tell.
I'm gonna go with 6.
I'm gonna go with 6 too.
Nah, hold on. But what if she got a bubble butt we never got to see because she got eliminated?
That's okay with me, man.
Definitely, bro. 6 is going. But she was definitely not
For
at.
this round, we want to hear about the hardships of the stripper life. Okay, listen. Tell us y'all craziest horror story.
Horror story?
Horror.
Okay.
Your craziest horror story while working at the club. And whoever has the least convincing story will be eliminated. So tell us your horror stories. Horror.
So one time I was on the stage, I was doing my thing, going crazy. Like this was one of my best nights. Like I was making hella money this night. And I looked to my left and I see my pastor.
Your pastor?
Yeah, my pastor was at the club. And I seen him and I gave him a little nod and he was like,
You felt a little judged.
yeah, but I had to continue doing what I had to do. I had to make my money.
Of course.
But I had to change my church. I couldn't go back to that church anymore.
Okay, bet.
The craziest thing, a lot of crazy stuff happened, but I'll say dancing, and literally, y'all, I swear, dancing, get in the bag. And I don't know where they stopped shooting. I swear to God, in the middle of the club, like literally shooting in the club.
They just shooting for
That
you.
was ghetto. And we ran. In our clothes, in our heels, outside the club.
Okay.
It's crazy, it's ghetto.
How many times they shot? You don't know.
No question.
No question.
The horrors I've seen at the club. One time I was doing like a lap dance and I was with some guys and another stripper came up on the stage and she starts taking off her
Definitely a
clothes.
teacher,
and we all look
bro.
up and we could see her hanging there and it was like roast beef. And
Damn.
we all were like, let's pay to make sure she puts her clothes back on.
What?
I don't think I understood.
Basically,
She went to the strip club, bro.
and they had a girl there and her was roast beef.
Which is completely natural sometimes.
Like Arby?
Like Arby's.
I've never had Arby's.
Some niggas like that shit.
4.
One day on stage, I was dancing and I guess I had a little bit too much to drink. So I had did a trick. It was like a handstand type of situation. And I guess I was a little bit too tipsy. And I kept handstanding and I handstand over the edge and I did a flip over into the table onto a customer.
Damn. I bet.
Galaxy, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Galaxy?
That's her stripper name, apparently.
Galaxy.
Thank you for the galaxies.
I'm good with names, Chris.
So, Donna, go ahead, tell us your story.
So one day I had a horrible day. I came in to work and they had some new girls. And again, I had a bad attitude. We got into it and them hoes jumping.
Cap. So you ain't slapped that bitch?
This is cap.
Cap.
This is
Come on,
cap.
bro. That's cap.
Hey, listen. You had me in the first half until all your stories is about
You
getting
say you
beat
slapped
up or
bitches.
beating
Now all
up.
of a sudden you get jumped. I thought you can't jump down.
That's what I'm saying. Diamond, you look like you work at Delta.
You just can't get jumped. Nah, not true. Nah, not true.
Nah, she work at Delta. Bro, she not
Delta?
Yeah, she work at Delta.
You love saying like, oh, so niggas can't do that. Niggas love doing that.
Like, as a stripper, you're not worried about anybody.
Yeah, as a stripper, you're not worried about anybody and how they look. Nobody.
We know what we're gonna do here, right? Let's do it.
Or 100% the risk.
Hell yeah.
It's 100% for it.
I vote for number 5.
I'm voting for number 5.
I'm voting for number 5.
I'm voting for number 3.
Yeah, 3.
Nah, get 5 out of here.
Yeah, thank you. No, but she's funny, bro. 5 is cooked? 5 is cooked.
That's all you, my boy.
Oh, thank you, bro. What?
All right, next up we will have you ladies do your best stripper strut. You'll walk up to the desk in your heels and then back to your place in line. And whoever has the worst walk will be eliminated.
Start the hand. Start the hand.
Hey, boys.
Okay, I'm focused now. I'm focused. Ooh. Focus.
Hand. Start the hand.
Hey, boys. You don't want to dance?
Yeah, nah, David's on the dance. Come on. Hey, let's go over here, brother. Yeah. Let's stick together, brother.
She's the front runner for sure.
Definitely. Okay, one or two. One of those.
No, that's good though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that much steak.
Rewind.
Fake, okay.
Oh my. Oh.
No, that's good though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that much steak.
That money fake.
See how she analyzed the spot though, man? Quick.
See me? Matter of fact,
I mixed it.
my dog. My dog.
Sorry.
My dog.
You good? You doing it?
He's just back here right here. He's just back here.
Keep it right there.
Hey. Oh my God. She teaches equestrian or something, bro. She does not strip.
He's like a substitute teacher.
If you are a stripper, you getting over.
We heard you, man.
Okay.
You don't go walk your damn goddamn.
Hey, she's too nice. She's too nice.
Okay. I didn't, what? I just realized this. Niggas shut down, bro. I didn't think, Boom. Okay.
Three need to go.
No, you don't, bro. I know how this game works, bro.
Bro.
No. They do these guest videos and they try to play it off.
No, but she can't fake it though.
No,
That's not playing it off, bro.
Come on.
Like a bow is like.
Like, what if it is though? It's like a trick play in like football or something. Let's be honest.
You're not premeditating a bow. That's within you.
Like, have you peeped?
That's within you.
She's not even.
Come on,
she won't even swear. You think she's gonna take up
She
a
is a substitute teacher.
I haven't heard her swear. I haven't heard.
Yeah, okay. Literally, substitute teacher. Not substitute, or maybe an actual teacher.
Clear.
3, say what the
What the fuck?
She has never said that before. That was her first time. I can tell.
All right, let's go ahead and get our eliminations going. Let's go, AJ, go.
I vote for number 3.
I vote number 3.
I vote number 4.
I vote number 4.
Why?
She's too nice, bro. You should have saw the way she
just bowed. Number 3 just bowed, guys.
Yeah, dude. That's how it works. She's trying to throw niggas off, duh, dude.
No. Y'all see?
Cause she bowed.
Look, she gave us.
So hold on. Why do you think number 3 will probably give a lap dance and then bow afterwards? Have you ever told that?
trolling, yeah.
Come on, bro. I got 4.
I vote 3.
I vote 3 too.
Chris, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, yeah, never mind. She's actually.
I'm not gonna say
Salute and a bow?
Hey, number 3.
Hell no.
She's actually hilarious, though.
Nah, dude, thank you for your service, though.
Hey, look. All right, look. Now it's time for club confessions. We will ask you girls a series of questions, and whoever has the least convincing answers, of course, will be eliminated.
I'll start.
My man's
Each of you, what is your favorite song to dance to?
number 1. E.
Sexy Red.
What song?
All her songs.
Okay.
All the
All her
favorites.
songs.
2.
21 Savage.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Waka flocka clap.
Clap. Okay. She might know a thing or two. True or false?
No, she's
Okay,
guessing.
y'all go down and say true or false. Is it an unspoken rule in the stripper community that you don't date/mess around with the client?
Everybody do.
Well, I don't even think that's the rule. Okay, probably depends on the thing. Depends. Probably depends. It's like certain places, like for example, actually no. I've heard a lot of stories like VIP section, crazy stuff happens there. This, that. Like, I don't know.
That's kind of
Possibly.
Oh, I'm sorry, false.
Okay.
True and false.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
get
know
her
you're
out,
supposed
bro.
to do it, but you do it anyway.
They definitely do it anyway.
Yeah, you do.
I like that right there. Okay. Go.
What are y'all hustles aside from stripping?
I do OnlyFans.
Okay.
I travel and dance. Different cities, Miami.
Oh, you on tour?
Atlanta, LA.
Damn.
4.
I work a job 9 to 5.
Okay, cool.
What's the most amount of money y'all made in one night?
That's a good question.
I made about, say, 30.
30 what?
30,000?
Cap.
Oh my God.
Cap. That's cap. Cap.
Me personally, or how much I
That-
made with money in the air before you split it?
that-
In one night.
Different.
That threw me off. 30. Well, it's just like crazy white guys. They're paying you. That's crazy.
Myself, maybe 15.
What day was that?
They little baby case club.
No baby in there, right?
Oh.
Ain't no Dominique in them. Well,
About 2 bands.
2 bands?
I like this.
That's a real answer.
Number 4 is the real stripper.
What's the latest y'all clocked out of work?
Ooh. Like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
You were shaking up for 14 hours.
You ever had somebody waiting outside the club like, hey? Not me.
Not me, though. I know who I want to eliminate.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
Number
I'm
2,
gonna stick
bro.
to my gut here, and I think I'm
Number
gonna go with 2.
Go. Yeah. See?
I
How did I know that, bro? Hey, 15K. That's reasonable, though. That 14 hours, bro. What?
think 2 is not a stripper.
Unrealistic.
I do think 2 is on my radar because she's overly obvious right now of trying to be a stripper. And I think I'm going to go with
1.
Four.
He's gonna go up.
4.
It's between 4 or 2, but I'm gonna have to go with 4. 1, you can just tell by the movements and the way she talks and all the type of things, posture and stuff like that.
Hey, listen, I'm
It's
going
not number 2.
with
It's
number
not
one.
number 2 is not it.
You're not fooling me, buddy. You're just not.
I'm going with 2.
Yeah, I'm going with 2. She seems more like a TikToker than a stripper.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
She feels like a content creator.
Bye, twin. That sound like a.
Why is it? Yo. E.T. was on lock
She feels like
on.
a content creator.
He was literally on lock on. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
That sound like a. Should be Bye, twin. That sound like a.
I was on lock on.
Should be.
Look at Duke. Oh, look at Davis trying to. Why they all looking? That's crazy. Look at. All of them are preying the view. Crazy.
See, I
I might as well do it too. Oh my days, bro. That's overly freaked out.
I'm telling you, I told y'all that.
Something like boop.
What? She got it. Look, Ford don't even know what she's doing. You know.
Everybody like different stuff.
This is Ford's it.
For our final round, we will have our finalists show us their best moves. Whoever put on a better performance will be the winner of AMP Guess the Strippers. Cue the music, and ladies, you may begin one at a time.
Hey, was y'all thinking of pole dance or dude?
No, please pose.
They trying to do it. Come on. She said, come on. Come on, dude. She said, come on, you want that DP. That dude, bro.
Oh my days, yo. Sign me up. Yo, where's my... Okay, no. So they're basically on the corner watching. There are people on the corner just... That's weird.
He's fine.
Say L, dude.
Hey, get CB out here.
That's cool. Since you're doing all that, E, go ahead and go first. Hey, sorry. Go ahead, got them play that shit. Okay? Go catch your ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we some good.
I think she,
Oh my God! Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like,
That's right. Hey, where's she from?
Guys, asking where she's from is crazy.
I like that. Hey, look out. All right, cool. You there? I'm not gonna watch. God damn. Now y'all in trouble. Galaxy, we are ready.
She's a stripper. You were right. We were right. She's a stripper. I will.
What I told you.
I'll give
Oh
her
my.
500.
Oh no!
She's the
one. We won. Hey, we won. Yes. Hey, yo, what's up? Hey,
I told you, he's a little petite. Yo, what happened at the beginning?
One, you're done. You did really good, one, but you're done.
I think one is an OF superstar, but I don't think she's a stripper. 4.
It's an OF superstar.
Oh, it's definitely...
I'm voting 4 as the stripper.
4 as a stripper. Go ahead, Kai.
My knees hurt though, so sorry.
You only know. We gonna go 4. 4, you're the winner.
I'm gonna go with 4. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Okay, cool.
You tried to trick us all. You 1 and 3 tried to trick us this whole time, bro. But
All
nah.
right. I'm gonna go. Well, I really didn't see the dance and shit. My eyes full. But based on what y'all said, I'm gonna go.
Oh, you watching that with your eyes closed too?
No, I was my head.
Yeah, me too.
4, you are the winner.
Bro, you do not have your head down. You fucking threw money in that direction.
And said, we won. Yo, run the replay back. Yo, run that back. It's
We won!
You almost got to lose that line, though, gang.
I heard Agent get super happy, and I'm like, oh,
Cause look, Pete, she was just doing some generic shit anybody can do on a pole. But she immediately busted a move, gang. She had to be the stripper.
Y'all know he still might be wrong.
Yeah, she definitely is. Yo, I vote her too. Number 4.
I said this at the beginning because
I got 4.
You got
4, you the winner.
Now we didn't lose. Let's go turn it.
cool.
Watch it and not be it. Watch.
Four.
You should know what to do with that.
I'm scared.
Yes,
Can you bring in the rest of the girls, please?
Look at
Look at 5.
Look at Diamond. Look at Diamond. Number 3 knows she's.
They're gonna say what they actually do.
In order, you were eliminated.
I'm a bartender.
Okay. Okay.
5.
I'm a model.
Model. Okay. Yup.
3.
Yeah, so I drive and I'm also an artist. Drawing. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you know.
Wait, what?
I'm a model.
Model. Okay. Yup.
3.
Yeah, so I drive and I'm also an artist.
Oh, I was about to say, if oh my days, made my heart beat. Just imagine she said, "Oh, that would be the smartest move though, to convince everyone you're not it. Meanwhile, you are it, and you got the money." But they got the right pick though.
Drawing. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you know.
Number 4.
So, no, I'm just playing. I'm a children's author. I write books for kids, and I act.
Oh,
I be acting and hosting and stuff.
yo, I need a book written. I need a book.
So yeah, I be hosting and acting.
That means to be on camera.
I'm a mental health advocate.
Oh,
And I'm a massage therapist. So yeah.
Oh, so they got it
I'm a
right.
stripper.
Okay. See, didn't I call it? I knew it. I literally knew it. I called it out.
Go to the board.
Hey, that's it for today's video. Make sure y'all subscribe because we finna hit 8 million subscribers. Why you making it rain on us? All right. Gold Tesla Davis. That is different.
We gonna pull up no drawers what we throwing. Y'all rather dance on the pole or dance on Duke?
I just realized something. Did he foreshadow it in the?
I do only.
Get out of here. Y'all rather dance on
And then she foreshadowed it from the start. Look, like the build, you can see it.
Y'all rather dance on
The hair.
You the vibe.
It would have been in between 2 and 4. No, 1 and 4.
What's up, everybody? I am the queen, of course. I'm known for being sexy.
Foreshadowed it and I couldn't tell. Damn, I'm slow. I'm definitely slow, bro. But it is what it is, though. As long as it went out good. What it matters. I not quit. I quit. Yo.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them.
Please. I know you want to turn your mind. Oh. Okay. Hey. Hey. I snap. I quit.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been.
Okay.
I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my...
It wasn't quit. Or he quit thinking and said, wait. He's explaining exactly why.
My head of the goals I want to achieve. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things.
Damn.
I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
October 5th, 2025.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Anchai, France, to a farmer and hat maker. Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid.
Oh, so like basically, he's probably thinking about creating a company or someone else similar to that, creating something bigger than him.
The foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Alicio!
Of what we were designing.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is cool.
Hands, okay, designers.
Oh. Currently, we are in Italy, where I've been for the past, like 2 weeks, I would probably say. Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet
Well,
the
he's
person that got
creating a
their
new brand or something.
you can pick out, you'll be like, this is on the come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't.
Oh, so like he's creating his own brand.
Tell anything about it. Oh shit. See? Let me try.
Bro, it's tough, eh?
It's hard?
Yeah, because this is new, and the grip between this, yeah, is better. We can change this, because this is new. Yeah, like right over. Okay, grab panello. Don't try this at home. Like,
Look, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into designs.
do you want to try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So, stand this, the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah. Oh,
Those
shit.
before.
That's just curious stuff. When I went to Japan, my love for clothes was kind of enhanced after that. Got inspired by what they were wearing, got inspired
Okay, low key, they definitely have good stuff there.
by the outfits I have put on myself. And it's been falling in love with
Okay,
pants
okay.
after that. Got
Turn into a fashion guy. Yo, I need to find where that jacket is.
inspired by what they were wearing, got inspired by the outfits I have put on myself. And just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times I am boxed into this box of being a streamer, but it's one of the first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category. The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Hey, mom?
I know at times. Usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to like try to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed, I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man.
I forget about that. Go ahead with that. Shoes too?
A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
the leather has to.
Why does he, from the side, why does he look like Steve Jobs? Kind of does look like a.
Shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay, and usually, do you remember now that after this you have to leave the upper
for a day.
Yeah, exactly, a day. So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
This a night is the minimum. That's.
Oh shit, these are open.
Yeah.
It's like crocodile scales.
Okay.
Skin, the crocodile skin.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware like that.
Mm-hmm. And you'll basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want this. Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory, be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit clean.
You remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. You cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right now 500 because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
But let's say
That's crazy.
That's holes on the sides, no?
It's gonna leave this the whole night, at least, tutta la notte, almeno. So we can pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life in my hand is insane. From scratch.
His fit is actually tough. Look at his shoes. Any shoes like that.
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like, for some reason, when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
you hold back?
Yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes did for me. And like, I've been to Italy. For the past 3 months, like this is my first time I have a passion, a true passion for something besides content creation.
This is the knife to cut the fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay. Push here, but so
Slowly.
slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Since I've been here, 100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Like literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
Go. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. That's cool.
If you want to try again,
That's cool.
Start in this part, yeah. But the fabric never in the sides because it's the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this bad right here?
No.
Is that a mistake? Like sometimes, yeah, like it has to be a consistent pattern. Okay.
You are tailor. You are not tailor.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, good pattern here.
Yeah. But it's so good.
That's cool. The process of just sitting there and sewing over and over again and
it's not gonna be fun. That's the thing. Usually they get paid like less than.
in the threads and trying to make sure it's lined up and making the pockets and making like a lot of stuff. It's like, it's so much that goes into it.
Yeah, we still have to sew the...
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah, good direction though. In my opinion, before I even want to get to the design, I want to make sure the form of the denim is good so that then we'll get able to design. I don't want to design denim right now because if I don't have the right form, then it's not going to come out how I want it to come out. So.
Yeah.
So we're all in, because we have a studio out here, and like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it's like a trap house. Like, we just all, everybody's designing, everybody just straight design it. We just got everything here and shit like that. But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta and I'm gonna try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses or get a warehouse for a design studio where I just fully indulge in it and get new designers. I need to get designers in America because I got designers in Italy and we all cooked up this so far. But I also want to like balance it and try to get designers in America. That's where I'm really at. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get like a space where like I could turn it into basically what is happening now because it's the best way to work right here.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're grinding every day, bro.
Yeah, I have to, bro. It's the best time right now. Favorite part gotta be making the shit. And even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of. That shit takes time. And being in the factory, seeing everything is just fire, but making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now I'm just getting into making my own clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under the sky and under the sky.
Under here?
Mm-hmm. And then under the sky. Really tug it. Don't be afraid of it.
One thing I feel like I learned most was is the patience part.
Turn around this screw.
It's patience because you can't just go out there and just.
I have that machine. Room machine.
How you doing?
Are you guys?
Yeah. How you doing? You good? How you doing? You good? What's your name?
Oh damn! What happened to? No comment. That'll be a wholesome moment.
Zola, you like Zola? You be Zola? How long you been Zola for? Me too. Me too. So I'm learning as well. We have to learn together. I'll be here more often because I'm learning how to make clothes. All right. So whatever, if you ever want to join me, feel free to. Okay. All right. Bye, Zola. When I look at a brand, I also perceive it and look at it as if it's a perfect brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine to be more like they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
Mm-hmm. He's creating a brand in his own room. It's his own place.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards.
Just Chatting Streamer goes to Kai Cenat.
And the winner is Kai Cenat and LeBron James! Mafia Thon 3, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, Streamer University.
You guys can achieve anything that you guys want. Don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue.
Oh my dude, why are they playing the anime song? Okay, this is probably Japanese, but damn, it's actually nice. Actually nice.
I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you.
True. Yeah, cause like let's just say you're doing something, you do something one time. Yeah, let's say you're doing something, you do something good one time, blows up. Everyone starts going like, yo, there's yo, I want to see another, I want to see another. Instead of you being yourself and like posting different things like what you usually do, you start posting the same type of video until you're literally a robot that just posts same type of video. It comes to your whole thing about your age and shit.
It makes me happy as fuck, and I really appreciate that. And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain or just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to a clothing brand?
First of all, you should be focusing. You should know who your client is and who you want your client to be, more than anything. Like,
I think sometimes a lot of what happens, and a lot of people aren't successful at things, so they try to do too many things at one time.
Okay.
Like I would suggest you start small and do the thing that you do best.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant. I think
this is the better.
I think you publishing it as a book and it comes with things. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, but the biggest thing about being successful, you can't have no fear. Because like being nervous and all that shit is human, but no fear. Like you just gotta. I'm a big believer in like the law of attraction, and you attract things that you want and all that, and putting good shit in the universe and you get it back, and just being confident. So now it's all about no fear. You just can't have no fear. If you believe that this is gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful. But you can't have no fear. You can't go into like, oh, I'm doubting this or this might not work. If you feel strongly and passionate about it in your heart, then that's what you do. But my advice is like, if you know you gonna have the coldest coat, do
Focus
a
on
coat.
that.
That's why so many brands I started with just t-shirts, right? It don't take a lot of money to do a t-shirt. People, if they got a little bit of money, a lot of money, they'll support you that way, right? Anybody will buy a t-shirt from you. You know what I mean? But you do that, and then you build, and then you come with a jean or a jacket or something, and then people are like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of what this brand is, or what's the point of view of this brand. And then you start to grow from that. Like if you look at Michael Murray, when he started, like it was basically jeans. He had them jeans. Everybody was wearing them jeans. And then the rappers stopped fucking with him. He said, okay, well, I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. I'm gonna start making clothes for real people. You know what I mean?
First.
Exactly.
Just like
but now
you're trying to luggage and like all these big brands they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they grow.
It's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life, but like this is Kai behind just the streams, and I want to do it the right way. Like this is not me slapping my name on any brand, and
I can see.
And and trying to money grab and shit. I want to build this community.
You have to know who your audience is. Yeah. You have to know who those people who are gonna support you in the beginning, because those people also gonna grow with you. The people who've been watching you for how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right. So if they start watching you when they was 9, they 14 now. You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're gonna be 19. So they grow with you, and then their economics are gonna grow with you too. Right. So and that's fine. Y'all grow together. You know, take your time. Like I always say that too, and I always say like, well, I think you did this part already. Like I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you, and really guide you in a way you, which I feel like you doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like that was your be still moment, you know? And I think that's really important, just to be, because again, you know, people like me when I retire, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like work, man.
The fuck is that? Okay. Bro, like, okay, low key. I didn't know what the fuck did. Okay. Friendly, we're I'm sorry, guys. We're family friendly here. We don't talk about any bad things. We're good here, bro. He kind of bad though.
It's like you spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy.
You're like, what? Is he like Hispanic, black? I don't know, bro.
But I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still. It's really important.
He might just take that. Or, why was that the first thing that came to my mind?
Really important.
Just, hey guys. Crazy.
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they gonna talk about me? Are they gonna criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a purpose. And you cannot be scared because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore.
Oh my days. Oh, he made that. Yo, I need to get one like that, bro. I need to start learning how to make shit like that.
Inspiring others. The goal is not only inspire.
Need to make some bags. Don't know what to say. Much do it. I'ma do it.
We make nice pieces with nice material, but then also part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making
mistakes we made. Sadly, that's another one. To do it badly.
Right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we gotta do. It's gonna be good. Now,
the baggy one.
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in.
Okay.
That's why this journal is so important.
Bro, her tea is shining,
it's not about
bro.
the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. Because I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
Vivent. Vivent, c'est jour-là qu'on peut tirer la graisse. Oh, New Year Eve.
Kathy!
Doing
I'm doing good.
The world loves you. You are who you are, and you are KC3. And with great power comes what, son?
Great responsibility, you. Great power comes big booty Latina, black hair, and everything. Fun shit. Oh yeah, okay, but okay. Why am I disrespecting what Stanley made? Fuck no. Wasn't Stanley Jewish? But yeah, anyways, yeah, as I was saying, great power comes great responsibility. Like literally, you hear me? Comes great responsibilities. Literally, it comes great responsibility. You need to be responsible for every single thing. But why the hell does it look like? Oh. Happy New Year. Yo, she's gonna break her back. Yo, she should chill.
You're gonna fall.
Yeah. Okay, she's strong. I know that is true. I know what to say. What to say. I know that is true. I don't know what to do. Every day, I don't know the way. But I don't fucking know. Look, I cannot. No lyrics, I can't sing, bro. I carry like how they were when he was a kid. New Year. Green. Oh my days. I just pre-viewed. Rewind. Damn. Okay. Rewind. Actually, let me lock in. You focus. Oh. Nigerian sense is tingling, bro. That's, oh my days. Okay, I got it. I'm good. Can we get much higher? So, Oh. Bro.
For the past
past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what I've been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3 Hidden, so you guys can see every single thing I've been working on. Other than that, I appreciate and love everybody so much. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.
Why did I just see something on TikTok about Kai's Mind? Like, what? See, this is how I know this thing is watching and listening to what I do. They're all connected. There's be some conspiracy theory. Oh, the phone, the TV, you're watching me. Government, they're all watching. They listen through the wires. They listen through the walls. They listen through the walls. Yes. Well, like, okay, they definitely listen. I was seeing FBI shit. Ex-FBI talk about how they listen to devices they could. So, like, yes, we all probably knew that. Am I right? But damn, bro, Kai's Mind. You gotta. Working out for better health. Learning how to sew. Yeah, I need to learn that fully.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been.
Bro, the song back the song was actually calm though. Like, I can't even lie to you. Also, one of this thing, I don't know where the second one is. Even this, I sold one part of it. Yeah, I did. I sold one part of it, but I don't know, like, yeah, basically. Predator, wait. Predator Catcher has been killed? Oh my days.
In Pontiac, a man with a large following on social media known for going after predators was shot and killed during an argument over the weekend.
He confronted a 17 and 18-year-old? Oh! I think I see why this pred catch ended up in death.
How? Yeah, so what's his beat? I've not seen that before though. He confronted a 17 to 18-year-old. So like they were the quote unquote Preds.
Y'all, man, today we're gonna be reacting to this video that I've been meaning to react to for a fat minute now. It's been living.
Well, now I'm doing a reaction to a reaction. Congratulations.
But it's called the pred catch that ended in a death. And this is crazy because not only does my family always worry about me, my girl, my employees, my friends.
Yeah, because like some of the Preds are weird. All of them are weird. What am I talking about? Some? They're all weird.
And also you guys, I've been seeing you guys in the comment section all the time just saying, Jadeon, be safe out there, man. Jadeon, keeping you in my prayers. We even have the police after we get done doing the operation, they'll even let us know, hey, y'all, be careful, y'all out here doing this because these dudes have nothing to lose once you catch them. We've done over 150 of these.
Bro, just listen, just imagine you're talking to them, they go into their car, boom. That's to pull out the Glock 19 on you. You're cooked. You're done.
God, that nothing has ever happened to where it even was close to resulting into a death or anything. We have had guns pulled and stuff, but you know, luckily we're all blessed and we're all safe. It's not the case for everybody. I've never seen this video, but I heard a little bit about the story about this dude. I don't know too much. Shout out Ralify. Let's watch this video.
We all know at this point that predator catching is probably one of the most amazing yet dangerous things you can do content creation wise. And it's especially a good thing since they are literally getting paid to
hey, I gotta shout out this video. Hey,
them arrested and if not humiliate them and ruin their life forever. Now whether it's for the cause or for the money, lots of people have been tuning into this. Most notable being Skeeter Gene and Gideon, which are currently the biggest predator catching channels on YouTube. Now if you've been watching their videos, you might notice a reoccurring pattern with these spreads.
Run.
They don't want to get caught.
They always stress. Obviously, everyone knows.
That's the thing, yeah. Like, all of these dudes stress. But there's different levels of stress. You have the stress where they kind of like get in a fetal position and they don't want to like go anywhere and stuff. They'll stay put. You have the guys that are just, you know, blabber to everything. Then you got the guys that you got to really work together.
I bet you walk, leave the place, and walk around, jump over fences, just that, just to escape.
Get the information out of them, and then you got the guys that are in full flight mode. And lately, we've been having guys that are in full fight mode. You know, we had a dude in a wheelchair. We haven't posted this video yet. Literally pull a knife out on me. So it just.
How you can stab someone while you're in a wheelchair? I think he just push that thing over, kick, like literally, drop kick him. What's he gonna do? Like what? It's gonna be on the floor after you drop kick him. It's gonna be on the floor. Just trying to get like, whoa, lock in.
Goes to show that you never know what or who you're gonna get. So that's why it's important whenever I'm reading the chat logs or I'm listening to their audios. I'm really.
You should wear bulletproof vests, bro.
Really trying to listen to their personality because I feel like for the most part I'm pretty accurate on guessing what type of personality they're gonna be, and I'm pretty good on also knowing if they're gonna be runners or not as well. You really never know what you're gonna get, but you're always gonna get a reaction.
Was that once a predator gets caught, their life is basically over, regardless if they're sent to jail or not, and how serious the situation may be. Their way of trying to save their own lives can be absolutely.
He got 4 years.
It's usually the same thing, such as I thought she was 18. I came here to teach the kid a lesson.
Yeah, I was not gonna do anything to her. I only came here just to tell her not to do it. I wasn't gonna do anything to her. I was just going to say hi. I just want to play games with her.
Or claiming that they were hacked. However,
man.
Oh, yeah, those are all the responses, bro. He got it on point.
I knew it was you the whole time, Gideon, or I just wanted to see if she was real.
Yeah, damn.
Oh man, it just gets crazier and crazier each one. It actually kind of gets me a little bit whenever they say something that I've never heard before, because I'm kind of like, oh, that was a good one, man. Like sometimes they be coming up with some kind of good excuses where I'm like, you know what, I gotta write that down.
However, some of them can be absolutely ridiculous, such as this one who completely denies his attraction to females after he's been caught.
I'm gay.
You're gay?
Yeah, I like guys.
You like guys, so that's why you're in Grindr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this spread who seriously blames his girlfriend for him being caught.
She's been out for me, honestly. I don't even get to see my kids very often.
But yeah, she used my phone to do it.
So she's going on these apps, posing as you, talking to 13-year-old girls and sending pictures of your.
I would. That's the only person who's got my news, truthfully.
He lies so.
You know what the crazy thing is? We had a guy that we caught recently. His name is Charles Hester, and we're gonna be posting this video soon. This dude was absolutely horrible. Sent pictures of his junk. He was in the hospital for a time, and he literally took a selfie of himself in the hospital. Told the decoy the exact room number he's in, what hospital he's in, and he asked her to come and see him.
Then he's gonna lie. Yo, I never did that. I never sent it. How the hell? The person's give the exact room number you were in.
So they could do stuff in the hospital, right? So anyway, we caught him after he got out of the hospital, out of his house. He really didn't confess to everything, but he confessed to enough to where, like, you know, they had him dead to rights. His daughter, not the daughter that he was saying at the house, but the other daughter, she's over here hiring a defense attorney, basically blaming the sister that he's staying with, saying that they took his pants down and they took a picture of his junk, sent it to the 12-year-old girl, and they're also saying that they're the ones who went on his phone and downloaded all of the cheese pizza. It's crazy because you think that the Preds are delusional and stuff, but it also goes to the families as well. Like, people will literally put themselves in a psychosis than rather believe that a family member or a friend is a predator. And it's the saddest thing.
So much, and he doesn't even know how stupid the lies are, which is basically the summary of most of these Preds. However, this shows that they would go for the utmost extent of lying to get themselves out of the situation. So much so that it's not always words that are being used. Now, you guys have to realize that these Preds are fully aware of the fact that there are consequences and that their lives are permanently destroyed, which puts them not in the right state of mind. And this can cause a huge risk of safety, and Skeeter knows it.
Well, you know, we all go into it with the mindset of, you know, anything can happen, and we're all on board with taking the risk.
Which is also a reason for a safe and professional approach.
And, you know, I'm pretty much always calm and collected the whole time, and nothing really gets escalated where anyone's getting heated or anything like that, so that's another thing. On top of that, I always come out in this, you know, the suit jacket and the badge, and I look pretty official, so 9 times out of 10, they usually think I'm like police or something.
And luckily, Gideon understands it too.
The thing is, you want to keep them as calm as possible, because at the end of the day, you know, their life is at risk right now, so they're liable to, like Alex, he's had Preds go in their house, close their doors, cock their gun back, and
wow.
Shoot.
This way of catching predators ensures a lot more.
Yeah, wait, what?
Gun back and
wow.
Had Preds go in their house, close their doors, cock their gun back.
Oh shoot! Off themselves. The factory selling themselves, bro. No coming back.
Wow.
This way of catching predators ensures a lot more.
Yeah, man. You know, that's why I also don't rock with the going around slapping. I mean, I seen a video of the guys that go around slapping the Preds before they could even slap the dude. Dude went into his car, cocked out a gun. You know, they had to retreat back. You know what I mean? And it's like, justice can't even really be done on their end the way they want it to be done, where like we slapped them and embarrassed them because now this dude got a gun. So you just, you know, go away, and then the video ends and we're all sitting there like, so what happened? Did justice prevail? That's why I'm always just like, you know, whatever happens, we're gonna get the police involved. That's why I feel like we have 100% success rate. You know, people act like, what's your success rate? What's your conviction rate? And it's like, I'm not law enforcement. All I know is everything that we're doing is legal, and everything that we're doing is done the right way to where law enforcement can pursue charges, and then the DA can take those charges and then get a conviction out of this. Now, if the police or the DA don't want to do their job, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. So on our end, at least, we have 100% success rate because we're going out there, we're exposing them, and we're getting law enforcement involved. If you're going around slapping these dudes and stuff, not only are you putting your life at danger, but also it's like, yo, this dude has a gun.
What are you doing it for?
A knife.
And you're not gaining nothing because like they're not even getting arrested.
And he's over here talking to kids, and he's not going to stop talking to kids. So what's going to happen when he takes that gun or takes that knife to go meet another child, and that child ends up being real? Alex caught a guy, it was over in Arkansas, where the guy literally brought a knife, a gun, rope, and a map of the state of Arkansas to meet.
The man was trying to, oh my days, bro.
A 13-year-old girl. Now, what do you guys think would have happened if Alex hadn't caught him? Now, I'm going to rephrase that and say, what do you guys think would have happened if the Pred catchers slapped him around a little bit and let him go? What do you think would have happened in the future to a real child? Makes you think.
More safety, which is the complete opposite approach of Dads Against Predators. DAP is a predator
I was just talking about that.
Named Joshua Mundy and Jay Carnicum, and they are mostly known for their complete unconscious way of catching predators and straight up using physical contact against them.
That's what you should have did.
Woo!
With terrible things happening in their past.
I had something happen in my family where a guy with a kid, and I would like go to his jobs because he didn't go to jail or anything like that. So I would go to his jobs and like let people know like this is what this guy's doing.
A lot of the reason why I wanted to do this and why I'm so passionate about it is because that happened to me, and I know there's those types of guys out there catching predators.
It seems like they are doing it out of passion. However, it hasn't always been like that, as Joshua himself has said that he only resorted to cussing.
And believe it or not, when I was on YouTube, we didn't beat these guys up, we didn't smack these guys, we occasionally called them a bitch or something like that.
Jay and Joshua had started catching in 2020.
We just started kicking it heavily. We played 2K all the time, just chilling.
Before realizing how surprisingly easy it was.
We did as soon as we caught, like, you know, as soon as we tried, like, the first 5 minutes, I had somebody.
As they got 3 people in just 24 hours.
First day we got 3 people. First 24 hours we got 3 people. And it was on the news. And police were having press conferences about us. It was fast.
And it was indeed on the news.
It's a video that's made an impression online.
Why you think you
Because you're wild. You're a predator, and you're doing things in my town. You're doing in my town that we don't f around with.
And everything happened so fast that the law enforcement has recommended them to stop or potentially face legal trouble.
My fear is, by doing these types of things, they're going to stir up a hornet's nest, and all they're really doing is exposing these people, maybe embarrassing them, and then they walk free.
But despite pleas from law enforcement,
yeah, I mean, you say that, but then on the other end,
police don't do anything to them. The police is just gonna be, no, we can't do anything. Here's evidence. No, we still can't do anything. Like, shut up. What's the point of even reporting that?
if they were to turn into the evidence, would you actually go through with it and stuff like that? And yeah, I can't say DAP in particular, but I have seen some groups, some other groups' chat logs, and I'm gonna be honest, man, like I know what will stick in court and what won't. And some of these pred catchers, like they'll do anything to catch these guys. You know what I mean? Like they'll lie in the chat logs just to get a guy to come out, and then when the police get there, they'll give them the fake screenshots, or they'll leave out screenshots, and then when the police go through the pred's phone, they'll see, oh crap, this guy texted him this, but when he gave us his evidence, he left that part out. And then when groups like us, or you know, Alex or Skeeter or Oma come through, they're gonna associate our groups like those groups, like, oh, they probably do it the same way. So that's why I look at it like, oh my gosh, like these organizations are ruining for everybody else. I would just love for it to be like, hey, let's all get together, we'll figure out like where the best places are. Hey, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. Like there's no excuse for ignorance anymore. I was like, oh man, we didn't know. Like, you know, 2020, a lot could slide back then. It was really new. A lot of people didn't know how to do it the right way. But now everybody knows how to do it the right way. Everybody has seen the right way to get results doing this. And if you're deciding not to do it this way, you're just deciding willfully to be ignorant and to just, you know, go about it the way you want to go about it, and not getting these dudes actually the justice that they deserve. And one thing I would say is it says Ohio state lines, so I think DAP and them are out in Ohio. And another reason I've come to find out why they do what they do is because in Ohio they will not touch chat logs at all. If you are not law enforcement and you're reporting these dudes, it's literally impossible for them to get arrested. Like we literally had a guy turn himself in to the police in Dayton, Ohio. He like got in our car, he went over there, he confessed everything to the cops, and they let him go scot-free. So that's why they be beating him up in Ohio. But all the other states and stuff, it's like no excuse at all.
Law enforcement that's against predators shows no signs of slowing down, especially since they have an audience that absolutely loves it. They even used to have a pretty successful YouTube channel with over
It probably got banned because like YouTube would not fuck with niggas beating, slapping people.
180,000.
I didn't know they were on YouTube.
Over 190 videos. Now it's important to note that this is the only screenshot I can find of the YouTube channel, so it could have been even more. But this did not sit right with the guidelines of YouTube, which got their channel banned. YouTube is not the only place that they have been banned from. Because of the physical violence that they use, the group had been banned from multiple Ohio stores. Now to say that they didn't have any impact would be wrong. If we set the lives that have been ruined aside, they also started facing issues with their strategy to confront potential offenders, as the more the group met up with men, the more future targets would grow wary of whether they were talking to a real child or a member of That's Against Predators, making their city arguably a safer place. However, that is not the only impact that they had. As of 2021, the group was alleged to have been tied to sides of 3 people that had accused of sexual misconduct, and this created new thoughts of dangerous possibilities that could happen.
Oh yeah, I think they're at like 7 unalivens now. Like they've had 7 guys just off themselves after, you know, getting exposed and stuff. I'm of the sentiment, you know, a dead pedophile can't reoffend. You know what I mean? I mean, it would have been awesome if they were
better. It's good. See, look. A bad one took himself out. It's like a killer offing himself. Hey man, like, do you? You're taking it's like trash, taking out the trash. Like what?
Repented from their ways, you know, turned themselves in and turned a new life over, but no, they went off themselves. So, you know, that was their decision to do. So I'm not gonna put that on DAP at all. Like, you know, a dead pedophile can't reoffend. One thing I would say is like, there's literally places that these guys can't go. Like, I know a lot of you guys might have seen the video where they freaking threw a pumpkin on the dude's head. Like, if they go back to certain areas, they will be arrested. Like they have arrest warrants in those areas, so they don't go back at all. If we get a guy in that area and we call 911 and they're like, oh man, it's another prey catching group, you know, like they're not gonna wanna rock with us. It could be the worst dude ever and they're not gonna wanna rock with us. And me personally, there is no pred that I am ever gonna beat up just to beat up because he was talking to our fake underage decoy. Like, there's no way I could get that mad at somebody for talking to, or not even get that mad, but it's no way I would relinquish my freedom for some dude freaking talking to my fake underage decoy.
Bro.
There's no way at all, man. I'm not gonna
Bro, I'm gonna do something real quick. Oh. There is a woman, there is a man, yeah. Chasing for the nya. Remember this. I'm the only one who sleeps the most. So I get a pass on that. I clean the most in this house. Okay. It's not showing me no more. So turn my face off. Boom, back. I know you miss. I know you miss this beautiful face.
Because you're talking to my fake decoy. Now, if you do something to my family, you do something to somebody I know, you know, then the rules change. But the only time I ever feel like putting my hands on these dudes is like when they're over here talking about doing stuff to real victims. That's when I like really feel like, oh man, I really want to put some hands on this dude. But then I think about it again. Like, let's look at DAP. And I want you guys to think about it like this, you know? Max they'll do is slap them, punch them, whatever. You know, the dude's a leak, yada yada yada. But there's nothing that they can do or I can do on the outside that would harm these dudes more than if these dudes get locked up and put with dudes that hate pedophiles.
Real
Because
shit.
these correctional officers, COs, when they're in there and they're reading your paperwork, seeing like what you did and stuff, they be talking to the different inmates in there, and they'll tell the inmates, like the inmates might ask, hey, yo, what's he in for? He's like, oh, he's a chomo. I'll say less. Those dudes in jail can touch them
Crazy,
way more
bro.
and do way more things to these guys than we ever can.
Like,
and
like,
it would be rightfully
like
deserved.
literally.
So why would I take away from these dudes that could do way more damage than me and think that like
I've literally heard stories about it. Like literally, it's okay. The class is basically regular inmates. Then there's the ones that do domestic violence.
Good afternoon.
You know.
Afternoon. Good morning. Yes, which every day is meant for this house. So.
I'm not kissing on saying today. This evening.
Right.
This one say 30 minutes. Now we check this out. This is for black stick. Black. No, you have to confirm for me what will people say. Don't make that thing. Okay. What do you tell? Okay.
Me slapping them or if I punch them would be more satisfying. It just won't be.
People have killed themselves because
Please,
of
when
videos,
Victor
you know.
comes there,
So if you're
tell
willing
him
to
to
kill yourself,
return
like,
this thing.
why not kill me and then kill yourself, you know? So
And
as soon
we
as I
have
opened up, I'm like,
another-
whoa, this is real world. This isn't just YouTube, you know? Like, we're not just out here. This isn't a game, you know? This is real life.
However, despite their fully awareness of the risks, they pretty much became even crazier, which would be the biggest reason for their fame. This created the most iconic videos of their online presence.
Don't grab my phone. Why'd you want me to
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. After he hit the after the pred starts running.
You're not watching. Huh?
You literally came into the camera.
So what are you doing? We'll be passing. People will be looking at us.
This man was trying to beat a 13-year-old boy.
And you know the crazy thing about it, man? If he had a pole on him and he upped it and shot both of them, if he's in like a red state or whatever, he would get off with self-defense. Like they probably wouldn't even press charges on him. It probably wouldn't even go to court because when it goes to grand jury on whether or not to indict him, the grand jury is going to look at it like, wait, so they attacked him first? It wasn't a real kid? They'll be like, yeah, no bill. Yeah, no. Like, why would we indict this dude?
This guy was trying to meet a 13-year-old boy for who you are. What city we in? Albany?
They would often interview the pred before unexpectedly slapping them.
I've seen this.
All right, talk.
Ooh.
You don't know? Do you want to get the police involved?
His face is red, bro. Damn. I'm not gonna say he doesn't deserve it. He does deserve it, but like, damn.
You're not here to meet a 13-year-old girl? No. My bad.
Another one. Face is red.
But it's not always unexpected.
Man, turn this is Scarface. What's the guy from Batman? Two-Face. Turn him into Two-Face.
Sometimes they would make them give permission to be slapped.
One more for the home team.
But bro, that's what these dudes want. Think about it like this, man. If you got caught with 500 pounds of coke,
Would you rather go to jail where you can get your face dominated, or would you get slapped to be later set free?
you got pulled over by the cops, and the cops said, hey, we'll let you keep the coke and go back home, and we won't arrest you if you let us get a couple good slaps in on your face. Who wouldn't take that deal? I've had so many preds beg me to just beat them up so they can quote-unquote learn their lesson. It's not learning your lesson. They just want to go back home. They want to try to reverse psychology you into thinking, oh, I gave him punishment, now he's good. No. The dude should be in jail.
All right. You want one?
But basically, all
weak.
of them are just straight up bullying.
Oh
yeah.
My. That.
I saw that, bro. Couldn't that kill him?
That right there, the pumpkin one, I don't know about attempted murder, but aggravated assault at the...
I could have killed him, bro.
I know for a fact that whoever did that in that area, he cannot go back there anymore. If he goes back there and the cops find him, he is getting arrested. Unless this guy didn't press charges. But I mean, even if he didn't press charges, the DA could still take it and press charges on their behalf. The state can. That's crazy, because like, what if he fell and hit his head and died? And now you're going to jail for the rest of your life for a guy trying to meet up with your imaginary little girl or little boy. You see where I'm coming at from it now? Is it worth going to jail for the rest of your life for killing a dude for trying to meet up and have sex with your imaginary kid. It doesn't. Like, to me, it doesn't at all.
Now, as beautiful this content may be, it does have some issues which people have criticized. In the end, this does nothing at all. Now you risk getting charged with assault. Just go through the proper channels and work with it. Authorities. So instead of reporting them and having these people titled as sexual predators, they get beat up and a second chance.
Facts.
This does beg the question: why won't they call the police? Well, Joshua.
Well, if they call the police, they're gonna get arrested.
Well, I stated that this simply does. Doesn't work.
I want the worst for him. But at the end of the day, I started this because I don't think the judicial system, I don't think the justice system cares about us. They show it in where they spend their money, they show it in where they spend their resources, where they spend their time. The prison systems aren't even keeping these guys. I need you to kind of understand that when predators get arrested, they get put on probation. My goal here is to create a culture where we're not nice to else. We don't look the other way. We don't go like, oh my God, I heard that guy's a blah, 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 stay away from him. No, we push these people away. We get these people out of our cities.
However,
I hear him where he's saying all this. I get it. Like, I've had some where we had some great cases, and it's like the judicial system wants to protect pedophiles. Like, I hear 1000% where he's coming from. But when you have predators in high election places and stuff like that, high offices, we can't slap those dudes. We can't touch those dudes. There's no culture that we have that where we as regular people can put our hands on those dudes. The only way we can hold them accountable is by the judicial system and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I think something that's even worse, almost as worse as being a predator, is being a predator sympathizer. So say you're in an area and you report all this to the police and they don't do anything, then you make a follow-up video showing, hey, these people rock with pedophiles, and you let their community know.
No, you wanted to have your back. So I took it out and put it in the bucket. I watched it, but I didn't rinse it. That's the thing.
About it. And now you got all these police agencies coming out to, okay, we got to rectify this. You know what? Let's go on and charge this guy. That's how you do it. Or the next election cycles run around, whoever is running against that person, they have ammunition to go against that person, and they win, and then they change the culture that way. I've talked to him on the phone. I'm not gonna be as hard as him as I was before, but when I was talking to him on the phone, he told me, like, he's trying to make a movement of where when they make a video and they show themselves slapping the guys, then when someone that watched the video sees that guy out in public, that person is gonna go up and slap the dude too. And I was just letting him know, man, shit's not working like that, man. People actually use their brains, and they know, hey, I could go to jail for this. It's not going to be some slap renaissance, Max they're going to do is they're going to just clown them, blah, 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 record them, do. They're going to leave them alone. Like EDP, there's no cases of EDP ever being physically tormented after he's been exposed by me and Alex. There's no documented case of that.
Why isn't he in jail though?
EDP, because people know, like, A, either I could go to jail, or B, either I can get my dome blown off. They're smart. They're like, it's not worth it, and it's really not. It's like, I mean, it's worth it for y'all because you guys are making money out of it and stuff. But what is it worth for a random person to go up and just slap them?
However, it's safe to say that people absolutely love them. Now, as obvious as to why they use violence on these predators, Joshua went into detail explaining why the way he does it.
Violence is a universal language. People that speak Arabic know violence. People that speak Mandarin know violence. You speak Spanish, you know violence. It's a tool that has been used.
True for decades and generations across time. Yes, we know.
create freedom. It's a tool that has been used to liberate, and it's a tool that has been used for good. The root of pedophilia, in my opinion, is power. Because these guys want power. They have no power in their life. Nothing's going for them.
Why does it sound like this comes from an audiobook?
To be more powerful than, and a child is powerless. If a man walks up to you and smacks you in your face, and you stand there and you do nothing about it, you are no longer a man. When I smack a pedophile, I'm taking him back to who he is. I'm taking him back to being a rat. I'm taking all that power that he think he was about to acquire, and I'm shoving it right across his face.
However,
okay, let's say all of that is true, right? So after you slap him and let him go back into his car and drive back home to his family and kids and stuff, and he goes back out and do it again, did it solve the problem? Can you even really say what you're doing is like violence would be like, I'm thinking of like Al-Qaeda or something, you know? Like you're putting these dudes down and you're chopping their heads off. Like I literally told him that, like, I don't want you guys to think like I'm just saying this behind the scenes. I'm not trying to get on to him, but I'm just saying my piece because this is just my opinion, and I think my opinion is valid because I'm in the same space as them. But I said this to him on the phone. I said, if you really wanted to get the job done that police can't do, and you want real justice to be served, so if our judicial system isn't doing real justice, the justice that we as people could do to make sure that whoever these guys are and the problem will never surface again is you'd have to be on some Frank Castle the Punisher stuff, and you gotta them. And I told him, I was like, but you guys aren't gonna any of these dudes because you guys obviously aren't that dumb. You guys want your freedom. But it's like slapping these dudes isn't solving any problem to society. And I know people are gonna be in the comments like, oh, but you getting them locked up and getting them as sex offenders is doing it. It's helping a lot more than just slapping them. If somebody is labeled as a sexual predator, that's gonna be on their record forever. They can't change their name. They can't get out of it. They're gonna be labeled as a sexual predator for the rest of their life. Your face is up on different websites with your address, and then everybody in the local area knows that you're a predator. So I feel like that is a lot better than what's going on here. You guys just saw, I posted a video where a guy was doing stuff to a real 8-year-old girl. Had it been them, let's say for that example, Humphrey Harris, that was the guy that we caught. Let's say for that example, you know what, they upgraded a little bit and they decided to just, you know, punch him, you know, instead of a slap, you know, we're gonna give you a couple good punches. What would have stopped him from still harming that girl until they posted that video and then their family sees? And then even when the family sees, it's like, you know, they didn't get him confessing to anything or whatnot and yada, yada, yada. And so when the family goes to report, you know, what happened and what they're seeing on social media, how the authority is going to get involved to get this dude locked up for the rest of his life. Whereas the way we went about it, getting this guy to confess to everything, having great chat logs, this dude's facing life.
Where they started to realize that these predators will not always run away.
A lot of predators will grab at their phones. I think the first time somebody grabbed at Josh's phone and actually kicked Josh, like pretty early in, like maybe 40, probably 30, 40, catch 40, something like that. So I mean, not too long into it, you know, we realized these guys aren't always just gonna run.
Which would be shown on this perfect example.
What are we gonna do about it? Wanna go on a scrap? For what? It's not gonna solve.
Oof.
MC?
These guys aren't always just gonna run.
Which would be shown on this perfect example.
What are we gonna do about it? Wanna go on a scrap? For what? It's not gonna solve.
Oof. Did he hit him with the can? Why doesn't someone go behind him and strangle him, bro? Choke him out.
What was that for, man? Bro, I hold on. I seen this video. Bro, even their own fan base was clowning Moody for this. Bro got sucker slapped and he still won the fight. I'm not even lying. I'm not even BSing. I've seen this video. Bro, even their own fan base was clowning Moody for this. Bro got sucker slapped and he still won the fight. I'm not even lying. I'm not even BSing.
One crazy.
Bro still won the fight.
Hey, hello. What? I mean, a little kid.
Oh my. Oh.
They're the same health bars. Oh, what?
Come on, bad boy. Come on.
Now, at least this one was used.
The clip ended here. That is.
Now, at least This one was
The clip ended here. They didn't show the rest.
using his hands to fight back.
But he got
unlike Dante
KO'd.
Wade, who resorted to using his handgun. On June 2022, Joshua and Jay were casually confronting another predator in Target, not being aware that he wouldn't be like any other predator. He immediately starts trying to grab the camera, which resulted in a fight.
I remember this one.
What that's a gun?
You can even hear a gunshot go off in the middle of it. The footage barely shows anything, but after a moment they grab their camera and run away.
Ooh, all that blood on the ground.
Oh yeah, I just realized I saw it. Look at that.
Ooh, all that blood on the ground.
Wait, who
But
got
luckily,
shot?
Out of all places that Jay Carnicon could have been hit, he got hit in the leg. This was
Oh.
a miracle. Jay was able to go to the hospital and get treatment for his injuries, and it was later explained how they survived this deadly situation.
By the time I do a 360, Jay and him are like, this is the gun. Jay and him are like this.
He busts out that fast?
Yeah, bust out. Bro, he's gonna shoot me in the back. He's gonna shoot me. As soon as I got my gun away, his next option was, I can't get the phone, so I'm gonna shoot. And he's in like a prayer position like this with the gun, like on his knees, like this, on top of him. And I'm basically molded like that, same position, like on top of him. And I got my hands on the guns too. And he's trying to, I'm ducking my chin in the back of his neck. Eventually I had my finger in the gun, whatever that is, threw it all the way to the cereal section.
However, surprisingly, even with such a life-changing moment, they are still going as this video is being made. As this video is being created, their most recent post was 1 day ago, gathering around 13,000 likes. And by looking at their Instagram pages, their videos are still doing pretty well. But it seems like the shooting is something that will haunt them forever.
Like for the first few days, I closed my eyes and I was like still fighting for the gun. And just a lot of like what ifs, you know? What if I didn't get the gun out of his hands, you know? What if Jay didn't stop him from shooting me? Even though it was all over and I'm back home and everything's nice and safe and stuff, it was just like a lot of just going over the situation over here.
Nah, man. I mean, I'm happy that he's good, man. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, in this circumstance, they didn't slap him or anything, and he still upped the gun, and that's what could happen to any of us. You know what I mean? If it was a different situation where this dude, like, they slapped him and then he ups the gun on them and shots him, in a court of law, the dude could just plead self-defense, which is what it would be, and he would just get scot-free. And then you're just here with an injury or dead, and the dude's back on the streets. I want to see the dude. That shot, is he in jail? Let me look that up.
4 men involved in that shooting last year at the Target in Winston-Salem on Haines Mall. According to Winston-Salem police, 3 men with the group Dads Against Predators lured a man to the Target on Haines Mall Boulevard. This was last summer in June. That man was identified as Dante Wade. When he arrived, a fight broke out and Wade shot one of the men. All 4 are now charged with simple affray. Mr. Wade also faces an additional charge of carrying a concealed handgun. The others have warrants out for their arrest.
Whoa. So they got charges. Wait, what? Warrant arrest for simple affray. What even is simple affray? Simple affray is a legal term for a minor public fight or brawl between 2 or more people that disturbs the peace and makes others fearful, often involving no serious injuries. I mean, bro got a bullet in him. What do you mean, no serious injury? So they just charged everybody. Not only did you get shot, but you also get charged as well. They never turned themselves in. So they just straight up just have warrants for their arrest. Wow. You know what? I think I have Jay's number. I'm actually curious.
Telephone number.
He didn't answer. Wow. So all of that, getting shot, bro didn't even get attempted murder charge. Just basically a disturbing the peace charge. So even the cops know, like, hey, I guess technically if they were to charge him with attempted murder or whatever, bro would walk off scot-free because he could just plead self-defense. Man.
Who resorted to using his handgun. On June pages, for the both of them.
Like, we're never gonna do like inside of a store or anything like that because there was always people that'd be like, oh, you put everybody at risk. And we didn't, like, we kind of set that aside, to be fair. And like, I ain't too scared to say that I've been wrong and to adapt.
However, it was too late for any lessons to be learned for Robert Lee. Mostly known as Bupak Shakur, Bupak has been around the internet for a long time. You can see this when finding older images of Bupak when he used to just post images of his family and friends. On June 27th, 7, 2013, Bubak made his first post on Instagram promoting his now deleted YouTube channel, Footage Gang 248. So he has been creating content for a very long time.
So he's an old head. Man, God's an old head, bro.
However, it would be until he noticed Joshua and Jay when he got inspired to do the same thing.
That's what made me like start thinking triple about it. Because when I was watching it, matter of fact, I was watching like ski. You and Skeeter. I kept seeing him catch people at Myers. I'm like, damn, this is all Michigan right now. What's going on? I seen you at the store that day. That's when I ran up on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, dog. I was like, yeah, y'all be doing the dap shit. So that's when I was actually playing around with the app too. I said, cuz I got a mother to catch right now.
You did too. He would post his first catch on Instagram on March 7, 2022.
That posted his catch on Instagram. Boom. Okay. Woo.
What up, son? Who you coming to meet? G, I already know what's up, son. I already know your name and all that. What's good with you?
I'm just gonna run him over. He's gonna try to run him over.
I already know what's up, man. You might as well holler at me, G. I already know, man. You a out, son. Straight up.
Is he Asian?
Might as well holler at me, G.
Damn, bro.
Where you going?
See, oh, never mind. You rarely see Asian predators. Actually, Japan is kind of filled with some. Every country has them. Every country has predators.
What's up? I already know what's up, man. You might as well holler at me, G. I already know, man. You a out, son. Straight up. Get that license plate.
Now his first catch is relatively calm compared to Deaths Against Predators, but that would change quickly, because he would start doing something that completely made him unique from everyone else.
Danny came through, wanted to marry the girl, get her pregnant.
Oh, man.
4:30 in the morning. I bust both his front tires.
Tire popping. Even though he doesn't smack or hurt the pred, this way of approaching is arguably equally as insane.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. That is crazy, popping tires. Because not only that, but it's like while you're popping the tire, they don't know what's going on. They're gonna freak out. They could run you over. There's some places where your car is literally an extension of your like private domicile or your property, and you're legally able to protect your property. So if you see somebody vandalizing like your car, you can shoot them and you can get off scot-free. So with him popping tires, oh yeah, no, that's crazy, man.
Going to meet a little girl in the Ram truck.
I'm not saying they don't deserve it. Like, yeah, I mean, after tires, I don't care. I'm just looking at it at the point of view of like, bro, you're popping somebody's tires. We all know, let's say you had no context of something that was going on and you just saw guy was caught popping. Popping tires and gets popped instead, you know, everybody in the comment section is going to be sharing. They're going to be like, yeah, well, like that's what you get for popping somebody's tires. And it's like, you know, obviously this has like a lot more nuance to it, but they're talking to your fake little girl and you're popping their tire when they can do literally anything legally to you, especially if the fact of like, if they don't even know why you're there and they still think the little girl's real, just seeing some random dude popping your tire, you're going to be like, oh no, F that.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, like the dude didn't even know. The dude didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, that's him.
He just straight up, like the first thing he does is pop his tire, and the guy thinks he's still waiting for the girl, and some random dude just comes. Oh, the dude didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, like the dude didn't even know. The dude didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, that's him.
He just straight up, like the first thing he does is pop his tire, and the guy thinks he's still waiting for the girl, and some random dude just comes up and pop your tire. He's gonna pop.
Say, why you popping my tire? After you couldn't get mad, you pay for all damages. You hit me, the 13-year-old girl. I don't give a fuck. After you can be like, yo, pay for the damages either way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look at the Pontiac to pay $15.
Who you here to meet, sir? You here to meet a little girl?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I already seen you coming from over there. You texting me and you can't go nowhere. You're stuck, and I'm calling the police on you.
Tire popping was so iconic to Bupak that when he made a video recreating a cache on GTA, people would mention tire popping. He even named his own knife Big John and started creating merch out of it. And with comments such as, bro, this channel could be better than DAP, keep slashing those perverts' tires and the followers will flood in. Bupak
is YouTube against like popping tires and stuff? People like popping random people's tires? Really, I swear they don't fuck with crimes and stuff.
was nowhere near to calming down.
Man, like, keep popping these dudes' tires and you're gonna get more followers. Like, oh man.
You see bad influence if
and the crazy thing about it, man, is these weirdos on Reddit and Twitter that, you know, just demonize all groups like us. What they'll do is they'll use like groups like DAP or other people that pop tires or whatever, they'll use those as the umbrella to engulf us in there being like, you know what, yeah, this is why all prank catching should be done away with. And then also, that's the same thing that law enforcement do. They'll just see a video of this dude popping the tires, and they'll just be like, yeah, that's why they should all be done away with, because they don't follow the law, and then they just be hiding behind that, and it's so whole freaking annoying, because it makes work that we do just so much harder to get into court.
Which he even said himself.
You about to stop? Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm just getting started because now I done got fired from my job.
He also stated that he was going full-time.
So now you'll be doing this more full-time?
Hell yeah, shit. I'm talking to motherfuckers right now.
Obviously.
Shit, man, I just got fired from my job. I got a new job. What's your new job? I pretend to be a little girl, and then I go up and pop the tire. But I don't call the cops. Because, like, look, y'all, look at it like this. They say that he says he's going to call the cops. He's doing this by himself. How is he going to call the cops when he's recording? Like, I know for a fact there's no point where
Unless you have like 2 phones.
he stops the recording. Like, hey, 911, yeah, there's this guy. No. He just tells them that so they get afraid.
Obviously, his channel didn't last long and has been permanently deleted. Now, as dangerous as this already was, it would only get worse.
The one dude that showed up at 1:30 in the morning, I kicked his car, and the dude that showed up at Dollar General booted his. And then I was like, you know what, man, let me take it a little farther.
And he definitely did take it further. Bupak went from just popping tires.
Oh, he inside the store, so look at this.
How we got shot? Wait. He came to Pontiac. He came to Pontiac to get a 15-year-old pregnant. Crazy.
Wow. To punching the windows of their vehicles.
Got another one. What's up, boy? What you trying to do? You a pet?
And sometimes doing both in one video.
What's up, dog?
Oh, isn't that the one that got him chopped?
You come in here. What you come here to do, sir? You came to meet a little girl, didn't you? Get out the car before we call the cops on you.
He would even go
Yeah, man.
to their houses and break their windows.
Two of y'all. It's 2 of y'all.
You know what? I think I see why this prank catch ended up in death. You're going to their house. And it says right here that the guy that they were catching is a registered offender. Oh my gosh. He probably got his sentence commuted or whatever, and he's on parole. But if he freaking ever breaks his parole, he's gonna have to, finish out that and then some. Literally all this dumbass had to do was just report
that he has a gun in there.
To his PO or call the cops over to his house. Bro, could have got this dude so many years. But instead, we're gonna just break his window and then we're gonna call it a day.
And even sometimes chase the predators after popping their tires, which he called their ride of shame.
Dumb as hell.
He's gonna hit their car? Wow.
Despite how much the
Oh man, wow. I know the community that he slashed tires are happy he died.
Audience loved his videos. They understood how dangerous it was and some tried to warn him to be careful, while others warned him for the legal trouble. You could be charged for vandalism. As much as I love watching you do this, you're literally just gonna get yourself arrested. There's a reason why every other catcher makes sure to not physically harm.
How does that make sense? Like, bro, he's so slow.
Body or property on camera. Homie just gotta get himself arrested.
You bring up these claims, and then all people are gonna call you is a pedophile defender. It's like, no, We're just logical creatures, unlike yourself. And then the people that support stuff like this, they'll never just be seen anywhere on the field doing this stuff with them, you know? They wouldn't want to be associated with it. They wouldn't want to tag along with it. They'll like it and share it, but they will never do it as well. That's why when I was talking to Jay, and he would say that he's going to make some slap renaissance. That's never going to happen. There's never going to be a slap revolution, because people actually sit down and think like, you know, while this is entertaining, they are committing a crime, and I don't want to go to jail. Because now what happens when, even if they do, the dude won't get arrested more than likely, because the DA is going to look at it like, bro, you just assaulted him. This completely ruins our case. Or you're a public defender or whatever, can easily get this dropped. But let's say on the off chance that you do get the dude arrested, you're going to just be in the jail cell with the dude. So what? Now you're just going to be roommates. Where you wanted him to go, you're now his roommate.
At some point. However, being arrested would probably have been a better outcome than what happened to Bupak.
Yeah, it would have been.
In Pontiac, a man with a large following on social media known for going after predators was shot and killed during an argument over the weekend.
The inevitable happened. On September 29, Bupak Shakur has been shot and killed in Michigan. Lee confronted two teenagers Friday night, a 17 and 18-year-old, at a restaurant in Pontiac. He accused one of being a...
Wait. Oh my God. He confronted a 17 and 18-year-old? Oh, this is the other thing about these guys, man. They will literally just go after anybody. Now, I know what some of you guys are going to say. Jadion, didn't you catch a high schooler before? Yes, I did. The reason he got arrested is because he was talking to a 12-year-old. There's a big difference between somebody talking to a 12-year-old and then a 17 or 18-year-old talking to a 15-year-old. You can say it's weird or whatever,
3
but
years.
you have to realize that it's not legally wrong. I've had literally emails sent to me saying, yo, Jadion, I'm 17 years old and there's this 19-year-old that's texting me trying to get with me. Or Jadion, I'm 17 years old and there's this 18-year-old texting me. And it's like, there's no crime. So you can feel weird about it, yada, yada, yada. But in the law book, there is no crime. For them, they don't think about it like that. They're just like, oh shit, we got one. They just want to go after everybody. Dang, a 17 and 18-year-old popped him. It's weirdly ironic. It's like
Wait,
the
he
ages that he's
stabbed
trying
him?
to protect is also the age range that he gets killed by.
and punched him, according to the police news release. The suspected 17-year-old shot Lee several times with a pistol, and he was taken to the hospital where he later died of his injuries. Now, as unfortunate as this was, with his insane style of approaching predators, everyone saw this coming. It was pretty much bound to happen. And his death has obviously frustrated those who never agreed with his way of approaching predators even more. This was going to happen eventually, and frankly, I don't have much sympathy. He didn't deserve to die, but a buster vigilante was going to get hurt or killed sooner or later. Saw it coming. For reference, he went viral on Reddit when he confronted a by bashing out his windows and slitting his tires. Behavior like that will end up in trouble regardless if the person deserves it. Vigilantism is bound to lead to violence. It's just a matter of time.
And the crazy thing about it is when people call us vigilantes, it's like, these are vigilantes. The word vigilante is somebody that takes the law into their own hands. This is exactly
They're using the law.
Tupac and Dap and all the people that slap these dudes and everything, they literally say that the law doesn't care about us anymore, so we're taking it into our own hands.
Basically, different between villain and a hero. Villains want to take their anger out on the world because the world hurt them. Heroes basically switch it up. You know, you want to save the world, even though the world hurt them. They're gonna be a positive role model to brighten people there.
We're going to be the judge, we're going to be the jury, and we're going to be the executioner. They're doing all the punishment right there, and then what? They leave. They don't give any of the information to the police. We are not vigilantes. We are reporting crimes to the police. We are just snitches. We're rats. That's literally it.
However, we can all agree that Robert Lee is a perfect example of wanting to catch predators in an unprofessional and violent manner without any luck, and that
And you know, also the crazy thing about it is a 17-year-old killed him, and his decoy, because like earlier it was saying that like usually they use around the same age range. He had a 15-year-old, so he got killed for a 17-year-old talking to a 15-year-old. And you got people out here saying like, oh man, he died protecting the community. Okay, he died protecting the community from a 17-year-old trying to mess with a 15-year-old. Hey, if that's the public service that we as the community need, then by all means. But I just find it so crazy. The dude that's out there trying to protect minors got killed by a minor. Wow.
That his death was an unfortunate yet realistic outcome. Let's just hope that future predator catchers will learn from Robert's mistake and make them realize that if they want to do this, it's probably better to do it with a non-violent and safer approach.
Man, this was
RP him, bro.
a really good video. Make sure you guys go.
RIP him.
In Pontiac, a man with a large following on social media.
Young Philly.
Young Philly.
Young Philly.
Young Philly.
Young Philly. Young Philly.
Young Philly.
He didn't. What am I looking for? What am I waiting for? Yo, fam. My days, bro. Moving it. Anyways, so like basically, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not watching that. Now watch this.
I'm once again begging for subscribers.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like 2026 is starting off with a bang.
Y'all be safe though.